Okay, my name is Teddy Winslow, and this is my 5-minute teaching presentation for Curriculum Planning and Evaluation with Dr. Beckham. Okay, first of all, the class needs to go to www.cmegroup.com. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking at how you're going to track your commodities for the semester. This is a project that we're going to work on the entire semester. We're actually going to hedge a specific commodity, and we're going to watch what the market does with that commodity. Okay, so when you're at cmegroup.com, I want you to take your cursor and hover it over agriculture, and you can see you can pick anything. The word commodity means anything that can be traded. A lot of people think commodities are, your grains, like corn and milo and soybeans, but it actually is anything that can be traded, which cattle, ethanol, oil, and if you look up top to some of these, energy can be a commodity. We have our natural gases. So kind of looking through these, there's some neat things to look at, when we're looking at commodities. But since this is Ag Econ, we are going to go over here to agriculture. You can pick anything you want, but for now, let's just all pick the same thing. So let's go to corn. We're going to look at corn, and there's different months that we can choose from. It takes a little bit to get it loaded here. It's kind of a long process here. Okay. Once you get in here, you can see that there's different months that are traded. Commodities are not traded every month. They're only traded 3 or 4 months out of the year. And right now we're on December 2011. There was actually a September corn, but since we're not September anymore, it actually goes off. And so now we are looking at the December markets. What we're looking at here is the last. That is what it traded at the day before. That's what it closed at the day before. That's that specific December 2011 commodity. It sold at $6.44 the day before, prior to today. Okay, the change was down 10 cents, and the 2 means a quarter. The 2 is a quarter. The 4 is a half, and then if you jump down here, there's a 6, that is 3/4. So 2 is a quarter, 4 is a half, and 6 is 3/4. So the change from the corn the day before was down 10 cents. Okay, farmers don't want to see this. They don't want to see that market going down. If you jump down here to May 2013, we're in the positive. It's going up. That means farmers are making more money. We're getting more for our commodity. Throughout the day, they have what the open trade was for that day, and then they're going to have what the high trade was for that day, and then the low. The open is going to be from what it settled at the day before, and then the volume is how much is being actually traded. Okay, I want you to click on settlements. Clicking on settlements. And again, it might take a little bit. Okay. Alright, here we go with our settlements. And again, you're going to see under settlements, it's a little bit easier to look at. You have your December 11, and then the next month that'll be traded is March. So when December 1st hits, December will actually go off, and March 12 will be what is going to be up. So if we're looking at December 11th, and this is, look up here at your trade date. That is November 1st, which was yesterday. Today is Wednesday, November 2nd. The reason why we can't look for trades today is because the market has not closed yet. Everybody is still trading today. And on this site, you can actually go through and you can look at the 5 previous days. And every Friday in class, we're going to look at these markets, and you're going to get all the 5 days the day before. So if we're starting today on November 2nd, we are going to hedge what our open price was. So we're going to hedge our December 11 corn, $6.46 1/4. That's what your hedge price is going to be. Okay? And then every day you are going to compare it to the hedge from the price the day after. Since there's not a day after, since Wednesday's not here, we're going to kind of look at Monday. Okay, so Tuesday was $6.46 and a quarter. The day before is $6.53 3/4. So Tuesday it dropped a large amount. So let's go back to Tuesday, where it was $6.46. The day before it was $6.53, and then you're going to see the change over here of 7 cents. Okay, and then the settle is what it actually closed for that day. So the open price, this is what it closed at the day before, and then the 654, this is the number. The settle is what we're really going to look at. This Tuesday closed at $6.54 and a quarter, which was a 7 cent change from the day before. If you can see, the 646 is what it opened at. That's what it settled at the day before. And then today it closed at $6.54 and a quarter. It was a 7 cent change. And we're going to do this every day as we go through, and we're going to see what the markets are doing. And at the end of the semester, we're going to determine why the markets went up, why they went down, or why they're just steady. So after you pick your commodity, then we are going to go ahead and continue on through the project. All right, this was my presentation on just a teaching presentation. We do this, like I said, every Friday. It teaches my kids how to actually watch the markets, when to get it in the market, when to not get in the market. We actually talk about people that don't even actually own grain or even own a commodity. They actually just work the stock markets to try to make money, and this is called a speculator. So this is something that we really stress in our Ag Econ class, and I'm actually teaching a class on it next semester that's strictly called futures and options. So any producer needs to know the markets, even if they're relying on a commodity broker. They still do need to watch the markets, and so they know what to plant, what to produce, and how much to produce of that commodity. All right, thanks so much.